the golden shore. Sunlight warms your skin. All the beauty that's been lost before wants to find us again. I can't fight you anymore. Fight.
Okay, I just want you to have a look at my hair. See how smooth, slick, neat it is. You couldn't get a better, smoother look. This is, I think, a perfect ponytail, and I probably would use it just to have a perfect ponytail. And then these are the products that I used. This is a cream, it's a mask, daily intense mask. And then, oops, this is the silk fluid. It's a pump. Okay, and then the oil, which is more like a serum. Actually, I didn't even go through the ingredients. It's also a pump. Okay, for those of you who probably would be a little intrigued about the product ingredients to find out what is in them, well, I'm just going to sort of breeze through certain things, not necessarily go. For the intense mask, it starts off with water and cetyl alcohol, stearinthonium chloride. I'm not going to say everything, but there's mineral oil, there's paraffin liquidum. I find a lot of these salon products throw in those kinds of products like paraffin, mineral oil, and stuff like that. It's stuff that people don't want over the counter. But I find the salon products have these things in them, and that should pique your interest to realize that they're not negative. Because paraffin liquidum, I'm sure it's a petroleum-based product, and petroleum is from the ground. So it is a natural product technically. Okay, it may not fall under the criteria of organic, but it is a natural product, and naturally it comes from the earth. Anyway, what else is interesting in here? Keratin, or hydrolyzed keratin. Now that's like line 3. Then hydrolyzed silk and glycolic acid. Usually things like that are good for damaged hair. Pathanol, all those old school products are in here. Ingredients, alcohol, denatured alcohol, and fragrances at the bottom, that last thing. That's why there's very little. Now looking at the silk fluid, let me see what it says. It also has water as its first product, and then something like tripsylizone, something or the other. I'm just going to pick up the ingredients that we normally would know. Hydrolyzed silk is on the second line, which is not bad. So maybe it's in higher quantities. And the rest are the same products that are in the cream. There's ceramides in here. Glycolic acid, pathanol is also in there. So they basically carry the same products except for a few, and fragrances at the bottom. So that's for the silk fluids. Now for the oil, it starts with no water, so it is cyclopentazone or whatever, dimethicone. Okay, so that gives that smooth, slick feeling. Isopropyl. Hydrolyzed silk is the last few lines. salicylic acid, water is at the bottom, and then the fragrance. So basically nothing different with all three, but I guess quantities and where they are on the percentage. So just for those of you who are kind of curious of what's in there, nothing organic, nothing really natural, nothing pure synthetic, I think. Well, sort of. So there you go. Let's move on. Okay, I'm back for the final review. And as you can see, the Kerasilk keeps your hair nice and smooth. So I'm just going to go through the products quickly to see if they achieved what they said they were supposed to do. And I'm going to start first off with the Kerasilk, Goldwell Kerasilk Ultra Rich Keratin Care Daily Intense Mask, Smoothing Transformation for Extremely Unmanageable and Damaged Hair. And of course I bought this because I always treat my hair as damaged, dry hair. Now it says, indulge your hair in the Kerasilk Ultra Rich Keratin Care Program for extremely unmanageable and damaged hair. Experience how the exceptional blend of precious keratin and silk proteins transforms your hair into smooth down, soft and controlled hair like silk. At the same time, Kera Shape technology supports the keratin treatment effect. Application: distribute the intense mask through shampooed hair, leave on for 5 to 10 minutes, rinse thoroughly. Salon exclusive, so you can only buy it in a salon. Well, I didn't use this. I don't know why it says daily intense mask. So I guess in my mind I was thinking it was a leave-in, and it isn't. So I didn't use it that way. I used it as a daily moisturizing mask or sealing mask. I certainly am not going to be using it every day and leaving in my hair for 5 to 10 minutes. Who has that time? Who has that time, really? It's either daily leave-in or not for me anyway. I'm not going to be, and I can't be washing my hair every day with this red hair color. It's going to run. And being the kind of hair texture I have, you're washing out your oils and all the moisture every day. No. However, I use these in combination with each other, so I can't tell you on their own how fantastic they are. Normally I would do that, but I decided let me just do it the way they would probably want me to do it. So I use the Kerasilk, all three together, nothing else, nothing else. Then comes and so it's a cream. Maybe I should it's just a cream. Ooh. Packaging, boring. I think this should be in a pump like this to control the amount that you use, because it's basically done, and I bought it a week ago and it's done. Okay, so this should be in a pump, and it should be much more in terms of quantity. This is what, 150 mils, maybe 250, I don't know, a liter, whatever. If you want people to use this as a daily intense mask and you're selling it for like $20, you need to give them value for their money, much more product. So otherwise, fragrance just smells like a product. Nothing subtle, nothing fantastic, nothing nice really. Then comes the oil. It's not an oil, it is really a serum. So it's an ultra rich keratin care oil for extremely unmanageable and damaged hair. And then it says smooth down. Okay, I think I need to wear something stronger because this font size are too small. Okay. Smooth down your hair with the Kerasilk Ultra Rich Keratin Care Program for extremely unmanageable and damaged hair. Experience how the exceptional blend of Okay, the same stuff that is on the cream. Application. Depending on hair structure, apply the oil sparingly or liberally, or towel dry or dry hair. Do not rinse. Salon exclusive. Okay, so that's that. I like serums. This comes out as a, let me see. You see that? I don't know where it dropped. So it's like, it's a serum. It says it's an oil. Well, I don't know. It's a serum oil. And then the next thing is the Rich Keratin Silk Fluid. A smoothing, transformative, the same thing. Same thing on the back. How do you use it? Let's see. You use it. What are the instructions? Treatment effect. Application. Depending on the hair structure. Okay. Same thing as the oil. Use it sparingly. Well, these should not be sparingly because this should be said to be used sparingly because there's not enough. These come in a pump. No fantastic technology. I never like these sort of pumps because sometimes they don't even dispense. They don't even, you can't press them down. They're faulty. So, but these are fine. In combination, they coat your hair. They make your hair smooth, no frizz. Application on wet hair is, I wouldn't call it a detangler, but it's a smooth application. If you've tried many products in your life, you'll know that there are products you can just apply and then they match your hair up. You can't even get your fingers through. This is fantastic. It's gentle on the hair, smoothing. Whatever technology it is, it does what it says it does. As you know, we always know that keratin is supposed to be like a straightening product. I don't know. I think it has a straightening effect because it makes your cuticles slide down so your hair appears to be straight and long and smooth. Okay, and feels and looks that way. So it does that. It does that extremely well. And what I found is that when I apply it in the morning, by the afternoon and the evening, my hair is bone straight. And I showed you examples of that, like last night and the night before and things like that. So you get this straight, smooth result. I think it's probably an excellent product if you're going to want to blow dry your hair straight or flat iron. I think you'll have a nice straight, bone straight effect. Lightweight. These products are very, very lightweight. They're not heavy on the hair at all. They dissipate into the air after you apply. Well, at least they dry light. You don't have this oily, filmy, your hair's not heavy with the product, nothing like that. Very lightweight. So in that aspect, the results are good. I think I felt my hair felt stronger. That's just me. And when I say that is, sometimes you just feel your hair's a little fragile or delicate. I felt it sort of strengthened it. It gave it some, some strength. What I didn't like is my scalp just felt parched. By the end of the day, whatever was smoothing out my hair was drying out my scalp. When I say drying out, I just felt I wanted to put moisture on my scalp, but I refrained from doing that because I just wanted to test these products in their full effect. I didn't want to combine them with anything else. This morning I've added Dr. Miracle's leave-in conditioner because it's liquidy. It's like a creamy liquidy kind of thing. I just needed that on my scalp. I didn't want an oil oil. I just wanted coolness, like water on my scalp but without being water. So that's what I have in combination with these products today. But I'm still getting the smoothing effect. So basically for me, for this product, I think that if you lived in a tropical humid climate, you would probably like this, because it'd be very lightweight. It'll never weigh your hair down. You'll never feel sticky, which is a good thing. In this climate, which is the extremes, you have extremely dry weather, extremely hot summers, and the winters are cold and dry. So for me, I will have to use this in combination with another product, especially for my scalp, because I don't have a dry scalp, or my scalp never really feels dry at all. I never really put anything on it except whatever goes on my hair that touches my scalp. That's it. But I just felt parched. I don't want to say it's this product, because the summer has been brutally dry and hot. So we've been using air conditioning throughout, so that's also drying. And because it's cold indoors with the air conditioning, I'm probably not drinking as much water as I normally do. So maybe that could attribute to my scalp feeling a little excessively dry. But I feel it feels drier because of this product, because this product is not a wet or heavy product. It's dry. It's lightweight, and it's lightweight, and it's smooth. It is like it leaves a film, a light film that doesn't penetrate or doesn't touch your scalp, or even if it coats my scalp, it's not lubricating it. So I got this dryish sort of feeling, which I didn't like. I need my scalp to feel moisturized and comfortable. All in all, would I use this again? I think it'll be part of my arsenal, but they are not a favorite. I don't need anything to smoothen and straighten my hair. My hair does that on its own. If I wash my hair today and it's curly, by Friday, if I don't do anything to it, it'll just straighten out, or overnight it'll straighten out. So I don't really need that. I don't blow dry, I don't flat iron. So, but in terms of if it is a strengthening product, I will use it before and after I color my hair, as it's a form of keratin treatment, as a strengthener, because proteins like the silk amino proteins and the keratin are, I know, strengtheners. So I think that is positive. It is an expensive treatment because the products are between $20 and $10 and $20 for the three. I think this was maybe 10, and this was 20, and this was 22, which is in my currency, it's $100 pula and 220 pula and 200 pula. I mean, so they are not cost effective for the sizes. These I think were okay because it's controlled. The pump controls the quantity, so I still have a good enough amount of both. But this I had to kind of slow down, kind of restrict myself. So I put a little in. So I can't understand how it's for daily use. I can't. It just doesn't make sense. Maybe because it's intense, you need it like a drop. Well, you're not. Well, obviously, I don't think they were catering to kinky curly hair. Because really, I think about people like Chime Edwards and Naturals 65 or whatever. They have, I don't know, sacks of hair on their head. They could use one product. They could use all of it on one section of their hair. So it doesn't make sense. So I don't think it's for kinky curly hair. Anyway, all in all, it's a good keratin therapy product. It is. They whatever technology they're using, it's achieved its goal. It does what it says it does. If your hair is unmanageable, damaged, this is the thing that is going to smooth and slick it down. Doesn't make it a favorite of mine. Because I think with me, I need the smoothing and all that, fine, but I need some moisture, some sort of lubrication. Or maybe I need a little heavier. Maybe the same products, but a little heavier. one or two of them. Maybe the cream should be a little heavier so that it weighs your hair down and it gets that some of that moisture trapped into the scalp and that, you know. But all in all, I feel that I think that's another thing. I needed to be able to use more of the product to be effective in this climate. And so what should I say? Good product, good technology, does what it says it will do. I have never it's rare you come across products that actually say they'll make your hair smooth, they'll make it neat, they'll control the wildness. This does it. It does what it says it's going to do. As to preference is a whole different story. My preference differs from what the actual product does. So this product is excellent, as long as, for me, I just need some more moisture and some more weight. But I also think that there are times when I just want my hair to be light and product free. This would be the product that I would use. But my scalp will still need something else, and it will not necessarily be an oil that I would put on my scalp. I'd probably want some sort of liquidy, maybe this on my scalp. Next time when I buy it again, I'll put it on my scalp, although I shouldn't, and see if that helps, makes it better. I didn't do that. I just kept it on my hair. So I think they've done a good job. I think it really should be just used for professional use. It should be used by stylists on your hair when you visit them. So you leave with this fantastic hair, but when you go home, you use your own daily stuff, your tresemes and stuff. But I think for salon results, this is the product for you. If you want to walk out, if you want your hair to look like you walked out of a salon, this is the product for you. And usually sometimes I feel like come out of the salon, your hair looks nice. Well, I haven't been to the salon in years. Your hair looks nice, but it's always like my scalp. I always feel like my scalp didn't get moisture. The hair looks good, but somewhere along the week you need to lubricate. You need to add your own products that you like. Yes, so for great finish, this is your product. For smoothing, keratin effect, tame your ruly curls, this is the product for you. Well done, Goldwell. This is just a quick final thought on the Kerasilk line. What I'm noticing is that as a result of using the Kerasilk line intensively for a week, after I stopped using it and I started using my old faithful products, I noticed a great change in the integrity of my hair. The products that I use normally now were giving me all this definition without me doing anything. So I felt like even though the Kerasilk line is more about smoothing and defrizzing and taking care of damaged hair, it did exactly that, because I feel my hair is behaving so differently. I have a bit of tresemme and Jesse's, and the moment I put these products in my hair just started to curl. I mean, just gave me so much definition, and it wasn't getting that before. Before, some parts would be defined, some days it wouldn't be. But I think that this Kerasilk line really improves the integrity of your hair. It really restructures it, and it strengthens it in some way. It gets your cuticles to bind and just rejuvenate. It rejuvenates it. I find that, I never really had this ease in getting curl definition, and I wasn't even trying to. I was just applying product to my hair to give my hair some moisture, and I'm finding that every day I'm having the definition, no frizziness. My hair just is behaving differently, like it should. And I mean, so it really reconstructs your hair. It really gets it back to where it should be. Whatever system it's using and whatever ingredients, it really helps your hair. If it's color treated, dry, damaged, this is for all hair types, but it really, it's not, it's for that dry, for damaged hair. So I mean, basically, it's worth the money and the time and the, I mean, I really feel that it's done what it professes to do and more for my hair. As I said before, I will keep it as part of my arsenal. I will use it as my pre and post color application process. I feel that it will really help to strengthen my hair before it's colored, and then after I've colored it, to keep the, you know, the structure and maintain, you know, the cuticles, and, you know, just protect my hair in a way that other commercial products don't and haven't. So it's worth using if you want to improve the integrity of your hair, if you want to cut down the frizz and flyaways, it does what it says. If you want the straight look, it does it. So in my opinion, it's good to have as part of your regime if you want, or it should just be part of your arsenal. So it's there when you need it and you use it when you want to, because it's not, the quantities are really small, so you don't want to use it all the time. You should have specific reasons and times that you use it, so you are able to have, you know, get more use out of it for the amount of product they sell. That's my only negative, is that the product is not enough. It's not enough. But I guess they don't expect to use it too often. Maybe like I did once in a while for a week, and then you just, you know, use other products. So worth it.